vote. Than
Yeah, I realised that after the fact that I miscounted. So that's why I'm apologising and saying I'm sorry I came off that way. That's what I thought. I thought I'd explain myself. It's I heard it went negative. That's why I was doing that. So
Everyone has rolls. Good night.
Recommend not doing
good night. Sleep. Go to bed.
Yeah, no, it was genuinely just I miscounted. I genuinely thought it, and that's what it is. Hands up. I'll own up to my mistakes, and I'll own up to my attitude.
Oh boy, what did I just come back to? Ugh. I've been demoning like 50% of my games recently. To be fair, the others have gone well, but just really hope that I have a scouted woman that can carry me this time.
Oh, then you should leave it.
Yeah, you should leave it.
I wondered why you never left the chat with Ryan. I was in a different Discord call earlier with Stoppy, right?
Yeah, like don't get me wrong. Like I was in a Discord chat with Ryan. We weren't talking at all. It's literally on my Xbox. I've got this plugged into my laptop. We could not talk. Not getting,
Yeah, and it's like if I'm ever in a chat with B or Stoppy, it's usually like, okay, I've had a rough game. I just need during the nights to like have a moment away, quiet with some friends who don't say we don't talk at all about the game during that night. We're just like,
I mean, I just clocked that. I'm like, I need to say something because otherwise people might assume cheating.
Yeah.
I once was in a public game where I went, oh shit, I'm still in the VC with my mate who's spectating this. And they went, oh, you're cheating. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm fucked up.
I have literally left a game because I accidentally saw something I wasn't supposed to, and I was like, no, I won't play. If I even...
Oh yeah, no, I was in that game. I was in that game.
Yeah,
I was also in that game.
Like, so even if I'm in VC with friends, that's usually just because I've had a rough game and I just need, during the nights, to be able to calm down and just chat with people, you know what I mean?
Chatting's not allowed. It's cringe.
I would always assume ignorance over malice. That's so weird.
Well, thing is, I'm me, and that's the best way I'll put it. Some people are always looking for an opportunity to get rid of me, and because I am very much just a very blunt personality, I am not going to mince words. If I think you're a dickhead, I'm going to call you a dickhead. And I've done that plenty of times where people are acting just like, not even like game evil and shit. Like, what you're saying is genuinely fucking wrong. And I went off people before saying, nah, you are being a fucking dickhead. And I'm going to call you one in front of all these people. I don't give a fuck. No, 9 times out of 10, I end up getting kicked for it. But it's a case of, I don't care. I believe in what I did. And I don't believe I did anything wrong. I'm standing up for people.
No, literally you should. That's if people try to remove you for standing up for something good, that's so strange.
Yeah.
It's me. It probably doesn't help. I'm trying to support people by calling people cunts, dickheads, and wankers.
It's funny because like I've seen Ghost do that, but also like you don't see it much because it's very hard to get to my limit, right? But there is if someone has done something, usually in game, you do stuff in game related to the game that doesn't count, that is just to do with the game, unless it's like cheating or something, I've got nothing against you, right? But I have my limits, and I have only ever outright refused to play with one person in the whole Clocktower community.
And it's me, right now.
Because...
Hello.
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 Your minions are Blue and Apollo.
Blue and Apollo, okay.
And your bluffs are Gossip, Steward, and Chambermaid.
Steward, Chambermaid, Gossip. Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
The unofficial is a cesspool.
Yeah, but this was over a year ago, by the way. But that's what I mean. That is the one person I've refused to play with.
I mean, I just play on the official. I'm me at the end of the day. I think the way one of my friends once put it on here is, you are one of them polarizing motherfuckers. People either like you or hate you, and there is little in between.
No, literally, I understand you. My mom will most of the time just like say, "Hey, no, that's like talk to me about how somebody's a bad person and everything, and tell me. Won't tell them to their face, but she will be very blunt when it comes to me. So I'm just, if somebody's like that, just in general, somebody who's just like kind of blunt. My mom's like, "Do you want the truth, or do you want me to tell you what you want to hear?" That. So I like truth, and bluntness is fine. I'm blunt sometimes. Everyone's blunt once in a while, and everything. This one time when I was playing with Dirium, they kept voting. They voted Dirium out first on 3 games in a row, and I immediately, when that happened, because I saw the second game and I heard that it was the 3rd game. The next day, I immediately went to Darium. I'm like, "Hey, you okay?" I know that can be frustrating because they weren't giving Darium a chance to play.
I mean, I think one of the biggest rants and shit I've had at Clocktower is the rant about cheaters, where someone got done for cheating in a lobby I was in, and I went off for about 5 minutes just calling this cheater the saddest piece of shit I've ever seen in a while, because you're cheating in a game where you gain nothing from winning.
Literally. Cheaters, thing about me is I like watching videos about people getting revealed for being cheaters, because I don't like people cheating in video games, and I'm like, let me see how they try to worm their way out of this bullcrap.
I was gonna say, Lux, all I see from that is I hear just a Carl Jobst enjoyer. If you've ever watched
yes, I am.
In my opinion, with cheating, if it's a single player game where you're cheating and you're not doing anything like speedrunning or stuff, it's fine. But as soon as it infects others, no. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the way I see it. Like, I've seen people cheat on Call of Duty by using mod menus, but all they do is like turn off the gravity and shit. That I don't mind, because everyone has a laugh at the end of the day. When you're doing it to gain an advantage in any way, shape, or form, then you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah, that's what I think. As long as you're not hurting anyone else, like, but you know what I mean? But don't use cheats against people, especially to gain an advantage. No.
That's my job. I cheat to gain an advantage.
I died to a gnome,
me too.
probably. Apollo is the amigo. So.
Oh, for fuck's sake, not again!
Aha! I've never been an amigo.
They're in a noble ping. They're
Hello,
in
my
a
very
fucking
bestie
noble.
Hello.
Hello.
Just checking. Did you learn Apollo?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So, Nomer, I forgot to ask that. What are you?
I am the Godfather.
Okay, awesome. I'm the Shab. We've got Steward, Chambermaid, and Gossip. I think I'm gonna go Steward and just claim something else in the meantime. I haven't decided who I'm going to confirm quotation marks yet.
Alright, I'll take then.
Okay, what did you see?
Ogre.
Just Ogre? Okay. Alright, cool. What did you claim to me in this conversation?
Say it again?
What did you claim to me in this conversation? What would you have claimed to me if you were good? Hello?
I said gossip.
Oh, Gossip.
I'm either the Gossip, Noble, or Gambler. I gave you 3.
Alright, cool. So I would have given you Gambler, Mayor, or Noble, let's say. Yeah. Alright. Thank you.
Bye.
Hello, hello. What are you comfortable sharing?
Let's see. Okay, I'll tell you and only you. I am the Raven Keeper.
That sounds like a lie, but okay, I'm gonna put you down as the Raven Keeper. That's fine. Oh, do you want me to gamble you as the Raven Keeper? Even better.
Yeah, I want to.
Let's do it. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, gotcha.
You'll shit yourself.
No, I'm not.
And there's the Dawn we love to hate. Wait, no, that's me.
Hello,
Hello.
hello. What are you?
Spy. Let me go quick around the Grim.
Oh, okay. Yes, do it.
Tosho Gamba.
Tosho Gambler. Oh no. Okay.
Ghost Noble.
Ghost Noble. Okay.
Blue Godfather.
Yeah.
Darium is the Undertaker.
Okay.
Benwell is the Professor in the Noble Ping.
Okay.
Delismig is the Slayer in the Noble Ping.
Okay.
I am the third Noble Ping.
Oh, interesting.
Lux is Innkeeper.
Okay.
Matthew is Ogre. I don't know who he picked.
Is he blue?
I mean, he didn't go until the end of the day, so I don't.
Ah, okay.
I mean, he was at the start of the day.
Okay.
Dawn is Pixie Mad as Undertaker.
Okay.
And Aramis is Ravenkeeper.
Okay. Understood.
So
cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Good luck.
I claim the Gambler to you. In reality, I'm claiming Steward, or I will fall back to Steward in the case.
Okay, I'm going Seamstress.
Cool. Thank you. Bye. Hello, hello. What would you like to do this game?
I'm an outsider.
Oh, fancy. So, Ogre, Tinker, or Barber?
Or I'm just psychic and I know I'm drunk.
Yeah, or that, sure. I will tell you that I am the Steward, the Undertaker, or the Innkeeper.
Ooh, fun. That's a fun 3.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you. Bye.
So now it's shorter by a
No,
little
you
bit.
need Guggy. I swear. Okay.
You should blame the person who told me it was a long day.
Who was it?
I'm not.
Hello, hello.
Okay.
What do you feel like
Hello.
sharing?
I'm either the innkeeper or ravenkeeper.
So you are a keeper. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
I'm either ravens or people.
I'll give you the same 2 back. How about that?
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
It's good information.
I'm just gonna say I
didn't get anything in return. Okay, fuck me.
I'm so sorry. The time ran out. I'll talk to you in first thing tomorrow.
Is this because I was an asshole last game? I'm sorry. I apologize.
I'm just gonna say I
You're
had
an asshole every
a
game.
lot of
Oh,
fun.
fuck.
Just hard claiming to people today.
Well, I hard claimed Shrek, but nobody cared.
That's in the script, actually.
Some
Without my
stupid
swamp.
idiot put gossip on the script, so I'm gonna take gossips now. Dawn.
I would like to gossip that Amy is an amazing storyteller.
No. Void Star.
I will gossip that there are exactly 2 outsiders in play.
Okay, that goes off. Blue.
I would like to gossip that from Benwell to Emerus, there is exactly 2 evils.
Okay, there's 3, so you don't go off. Benwell.
I would like to gossip that the player who drew the demon token's name starts with a letter of the alphabet between A and D inclusive.
I
First
stopped
letter.
listening after letter of the alphabet, so it goes off.
Okay.
Listening.
I would like to gossip that the noble ping is poisoned.
Okay, there's no noble ping. Matthew.
I would like to gossip that Ravenwood's bluff has become a swamp because there's definitely an ogre in play.
Sure. Aramis.
I would like to gossip that at least 2 of the previous gossips are true.
Okay.
I
I will look through. Amy, can you start looking through the...
I'll do what I can.
Thank you. The Lost and Tony.
I'm gonna bite some faces off.
That is a correct gossip if I've ever heard one. Ghost.
Mine isn't a gossip or anything, so Darren. Is Darren's yours a gossip? What's yours information?
Yes.
Right, do Darren then mine's information.
I gossiped 2 or more of Godfather, Marinette, Yagga Bubble, and Shabaloth simply.
I feel like that might be true. Cool. Any more gossips? Ghost?
Apparently I don't exist according to Guggy, but I'm the noble. My pings are Benwell, Delismig, and Apollo. So if anyone heard me at the start of the day go, oh, for fuck's sake, not again, that's because I heard that the Amigo is in my noble pings. But yeah.
I think it's pronounced Nomingo.
You fuck up! You fuck up! You bastard!
I like to call them Nomies.
Fucking spat my drink, you cunt!
They're called amiibos.
Boo.
Okay.
Stop writing my coattails.
Like the Wii.
Not the Wii, Wii U, and a Nintendo Switch, and 3DS.
Lux guys.
Get it, Lux.
Who has amiibos? I agree with Lux.
Second call for nominations.
I would like to nominate Ghost.
Oh, Aramis nominates Ghost. Why?
I've heard of a thing. There's an individual who can help us out a lot if this happens.
Would it not be better to have Ghost nominate Apollo and use this to get rid of the only person in the Noble Pings who's hard to get rid of?
Possibly.
I mean, I'm just saying this. My whole plan today was nominate Apollo and get myself my face eaten off, according to the Lost and Tony, which I think you will die if you eat my face. It's rancid and probably half dead already. But fuck it, kill me if you wish.
Okay, majority is 7.
Why is it half rancid? Because I'm the zombie. Ow, fuck, that actually hurt slapping my knee like that. Ow! I fucked that joke up. I was meant to say I was the zombie. Wait, shit, Legion's on this?
I know, horrific.
Who put Legion on this script? One's not enough.
I did not see Legion on this script.
Now I don't.
I
don't want to. Now I don't want to do what I plan to do because I just realised Legion's here. But I'm a man of my word, and I'm probably going to regret this decision almost immediately. But I nominate Apollo.
Ghost nominates Apollo. I mean,
Get his face off.
That's a little unsanitary, but the Lost and Tony eats a ghost. Owie wowie. Ghost, what's your accusation?
I'm dead. This was the whole point of this. I don't know if Apollo is good or evil. People want to get rid of him, they did. I've done this because I have my own plans, thoughts, and shenanigans going in. So, yeah, it's up to y'all what you do here.
Apollo.
I am an unspent seamstress.
He made me my hat.
That's a double claim.
It's a quadruple claim on my grim.
All right, you need 6.
Interesting.
I've talked to only half the people, and I still have at least a couple seamstresses.
Yeah, right. Everybody.
So this is Legion, right?
I mean, I'm just saying I've done what I've done for the sole purpose of Professor's on the script. I've heard of the Professor. I'm hoping the Professor reads me. I get more lovely, delicious.
Why did my ogre? Someone claimed ogre and have picked me. They voted on me.
Oh, for fuck's sake! You've had that as well.
Who is that?
I nominate Matthew.
Oh, there it is.
Apollo nominates Matthew. Why?
This is a big old liar. And I've talked to half the Grim, and I don't have a single other seamstress claim on my Grim, so I'm kind of shocked.
I'll just open up I Am Your Seamstress, also unspent.
Okay.
Okay. So for me to continue going, I don't really trust the other seamstress claims because I am in fact the seamstress. There may be a pixie out there of mine, so I guess when I die they'll get their ability, which is kind of cool. But otherwise, Matthew's a big liar.
Matthew.
Get out of my swamp.
Shrek reference is untimely. You need 6 to tie, 7 to execute.
And in the morning, I'm making waffles.
Aramis, I want to kill you so bad.
Does anyone smell onions?
I only smell one of the layers.
3 is not 6.
Because I refuse to let you peel me.
The Lost will nominate Benwell.
The Lost nominates Benwell. Why?
They said my hat looks funny and it hurt my feelings.
I did not say your hat looks funny. I said the fact that you had a hat was no proof that Apollo was a seamstress.
I don't know.
But he made it for me. It's a very pretty hat.
Shit,
It's
you
a good
got
argument. 6 to tie, 7 to execute.
Oh, it's fucking weird.
I think the
feel like-
fact that all of these seamstress claims are unwilling to back off and no one is helping vote me off here is proof enough.
Look, I mainly did what I did just to get killed by the gnome. Okay.
Yeah, and it looks like Evil is more than happy to let me die, and get the gnome stuff out of the way.
I think it's more
so
gnome than
Aramis is looking evil. Matthew's looking really evil. I don't know about the 4 other people that voted on me. I have claims from one of them.
Always die. Good night.
So are you the seamstress, Apollo, or are you the pixie?
I am the seamstress.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'll be honest. I did not think you were going to actually get on the block. And I did that, Apollo. I just thought, okay.
No, I think that gnome alone made that entire. I don't know if that would have passed if it wasn't for the gnome.
I will say this, I believe out of the 4 people left who voted on Apollo, I'm the one who Apollo has claims from.
Yes, the only people that voted on me I have claims from are Matthew and Dawn.
And everyone who I talk to has the exact same claim.
You have my claim.
Apollo, the funny thing is, the only other person I hard claimed to was your double claim.
Aramis, I don't believe your claim because you're claiming my role.
I think either your Legion or didn't talk to your demon today.
I basically hard claimed to only you and Aramis.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm now worried that this whole plan of mine is gonna get shit faced because when it actually turns out to be Legion, and I've just got myself killed for a reason. Because
if it's Legion, we are already half down on our good players because you 2 would have been good.
Hello.
Oh, that's a great start for me. So I have the Grim from Apollo. I have a question. If I want to kill 2 people tonight, how likely is it that you'll resurrect somebody?
Well, I cannot resurrect anyone tonight because it only lets me
Oh
resurrect
yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay, so I'm thinking that I will just try to kill 2, including Tosho, and Tosho will hopefully think that they are gambling wrong, and then I will do 1 in the next night and see how it is for the rest of the game. So let's do Tosho and Benwell.
Tosho and Benwell. All right, thank you.
The goal is still the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if Ghost is good, then at least one of his pings are.
Well, if Ghost is good in the Professor's.
Yeah, again, for all those who don't know who could probably guess it, but from what I was doing, I did that fully because I believe there is a professor that's going to res me. If they don't, I'm going to be sad. And if they say they have and I don't come back, I'm going to start shitting bricks.
You could be drunk, Ghost, so...
Again, I'll be shitting bricks. That might be because I'm so drunk that I'm shitting myself, or, choose your own adventure, people. I don't make the adventures. I choose them for others.
I'm just going to assume it's not a Legion game because my token and that would be really shitty for town.
I mean, I'm assuming it's not Legion because there's a good gnome in the first place. Well, I just think that's brutal as shit.
Here's the thing. I personally don't think it's Legion because the one time I played Legion and I was Legion, we didn't go in private chats. Everyone here is pretty much going in private chats, so.
Legions
that would be the weirdest way to play Legion.
Really, if Legion just stayed in town and did not get into a private conversation, that would be very suspicious.
But yeah,
Yeah,
that's
has
just
no
Legion
point.
outing themselves because of the double claims.
That's just
And
saying,
that's why I'm
we are
double claiming.
Legion, try to stop us. Because you need at least one. For a good Legion game, you need at least one Legion to have social credibility with town. You can't just sit on your hands and be like.
The last Legion game I remember, which was so fucking brutal. It was Dave, Amy, and Ryan as the good team, and it was literally a case of Amy, the Ravenkeeper, died, saw the Slayer, who shot the only other good townsfolk, and Ryan was just trusted to shit. It was such a case of Legion was just fucked to high hell, and we were all just there like, how the fuck do we do this?
You have to convince them that one of the people is still good. It's not a Legion game.
Oh, I keep hearing pings. I'm like, who the fuck is pinging me? And it's like, oh no, it's just the one Discord that I have unmuted because it's the one where I have a lot of memes and where I do D&D.
Hey, Mathblade! Sorry, I just saw that you were here.
The campaign is concerning with just how much the DM has prepared and how I jokingly call us the Chucklefuck Squad.
Hello, everyone. I have sad news. I'm still dead.
Oh no.
You know who else is dead? Benwell and Tosho are also dead. And so is Apollo and Ghost still.
Okay.
Fuck!
I gamble Aramis as the seamstress.
So
Aramis, do you have something to tell me?
Fucking get him!
Yeah, I do. I'm your pixie.
I actually gamble Aramis as the pixie, so that is a lie.
I will be traveling out of town, walking slowly to the sad Hulk music.
All right. Thank you, The Lost. Do you want to come up?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, why not? Let's get you up.
The plan did not work.
No, because I'm fucking dead.
No shit!
But I told nobody.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
What do you feel like sharing? I'll match you.
Pixie, Undertaker, Innkeeper.
That's your 3, Pixie, Undertaker, or Innkeeper.
Yep.
Okay. I will give you Steward, Undertaker, or Ravenkeeper.
If I'm the Pixie as a mayor, if I'm the Undertaker, I saw Apollo as the seamstress, and if I'm the Innkeeper, I did not pick you.
Okay, cool.
Right, thanks.
Right, thank you. Bye.
Capital D drunk, and they didn't want.
Well, again, in the.
Hello, what are you?
Well, first tell me if you are my demon, because if you are, we are in like.
Demon.
Okay, good. I hope that's true. Are we hard claiming the? I'm okay to hard claim if you are.
Yeah, I'm the Ravenkeeper. I've been telling everybody seamstress.
Why did you get Apollo killed yesterday?
I don't like the gnome game, and I would have preferred to get rid of the gnome variables before anything happened.
Okay, fair.
Gnome was a little stressful.
I don't really agree, but yeah, okay, I see.
That's fine. I get why it's a little bit of a weird move.
I'm the steward. You're not my ping. Well, I'm not telling you who my ping is.
That is fine. Where is the... There we go. Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Can we chat?
Hello, hello. Do you feel like narrowing?
Yeah, I'll let you know. I'm the innkeeper.
Cool. Okay. So if I'm not the drunk, you are good.
Yeah, I protected Dawn and Eramis, but I'm having Dawn tell Eramis that the innkeeper came up to them to let them know that Aramis and Dawn have been protected. So then it's like, if Aramis has some evilness going on, Aramis doesn't know who it is.
What do you mean?
Dawn knows that I'm the innkeeper, but I asked Dawn not to keep it like anonymous, kind of being like the innkeeper came up to me.
Okay, yeah, I follow. Yeah, I think we should just kill Aramis.
Fair.
There's a misgamble. So, I mean, Aramis did back down into a different role for me, but I just don't like that. Essentially, he used a double claim to get the non-confirmed player killed, and then changed claims after a gambler outed that they gambled him incorrectly. It feels fishy.
Okay.
I just thought that Aramis is not the demon. Because I'm his neighbor.
You can put them up. I'm not sure I will vote for him, but you can put him up if you want. If I'm
That's
okay
fine.
with the nomination.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Depends.
Yeah.
And I found out that's not the only double claim on the Grim.
Interesting. I have a pretty full Grim, and I have not encountered a double Grim.
He a fan.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Weird.
Welcome back.
Yes, you 69 gun.
Benwell.
I just wanted to tell everybody that I was the professor, so I think I was probably the demon kill, and it might be a spy game.
Gossips are open.
I will say I had you pinged as the professor pretty early.
Footstar.
I will gossip that the in-play minions are the Scarlet Woman and the Marionette.
Blue.
I will gossip that there is exactly between Delisme, Matthew, Tosho, and Imra's one evil person.
At least one, or exactly?
Exactly.
Okay. They're both false, but sure.
Lizbag.
I will gossip that the evil team is more than 2 steps away from me.
Okay, Dawn.
I would like to gossip that the Lost and Tony is an amazing storyteller.
Wrong and Aramis.
I would like to gossip that the evil team includes, but is not limited to, Darium and Delismig.
Okay. Darium.
I gossip Apollo have never misregistered.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop this voice now. Nominations are open.
I would like to nominate myself.
Aramis nominates Aramis.
Evil, rise up.
All right, Evil, do your thing. You need 4.
I'll vote for one
Can
of
we
the
get
guys.
living votes, please?
on this.
There
I
is
don't wanna
there
waste
is a misgamble on Aramis.
Yeah, there was.
Can we-
There's a misgamble. There's lots of evil pings. Raise your hands,
All right.
please.
I'd actually really like to get Matthew today.
I get that, but also we need to clear this sooner rather than later.
Yeah, I voted for.
I am literally just a poor Raven Keeper who tried really hard to die and made an awful misplay, and now I look evil, so I would like to get out.
Yeah, I will say Aramis did come out with this to me in our chat today.
I'm just gonna say this. There's an Undertaker double claim here. Just so that amongst you.
Wherever one, I know which one is a liar.
There's a double claim of what?
Undertaker.
It might be worth people who are happy to
I
die
only-
out in their roles.
I only have 1, but I also am missing 3 rolls and Matthew's real roll. but I just
I
have
can't
Matthew's
wait.
evil.
I
so-
can't wait.
My real role is the ogre. I don't know what you're complaining about.
Well, your voting patterns are really funny, and you're telling everyone that they're your ogre. So
Well, after today, everyone I talked to about potentially being my ogre teammate will be dead. My whole ogre team will be dead.
sure,
In
but
It's all
you,
ogre now.
but you might have picked someone who is alive and lying to
didn't.
everyone.
No.
Well, I can't take your word for it, Matthew. What can I say?
Well, that's your problem.
Except you're welcome.
Good night!
I feel like that's a you problem, Apollo, and not a me problem.
What can I say
I
except
feel like it's a
you're
group
welcome?
problem. Nobody knows what's on the other person's mind, and it's hard to read.
Mine is currently my mind is currently thinking, why the fuck is this balloon towers round going so hard? Also,
don't
fuck
know,
you,
Ghost.
fuck you, Dawn. Fuck you, Dawn. That's the
Whoa.
other thing.
What did Dawn do?
Get me back into balloon towers defense.
Screw you.
Oh. Okay.
Right, like the day where I'm surprised at this point anyone thinks I mean anything malicious when I tell Dawn to fuck off.
You play that new roguelite mode yet, Ghost?
I gave it a try. It's interesting, and that's
Yeah.
the best thing. I've only done the demo. I don't think I'm gonna get.
Yeah, I'm not paying $10 whole for that.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
For
If
me,
they made it like 4 or 5, I'd have bought it. But
yeah, I enjoy DLC. Not DLC. I enjoy roguelikes, but Balloons isn't a roguelike in my head. You know what I mean?
they
I
have a
grew up
roguelite
playing
game
tower
mode.
defense. It's not a roguelike game. It's a tower defense.
They created a new game mode that is a roguelite.
I'm willing to try the demo, and if I like it, might get it.
I
But-
was in the same boat. I think it was fine, but I don't think it was great.
Fair.
I don't
But,
think it's worth $10.
I've played a lot of Balloons. I
mean,
don't have all the programs on.
whenever I play balloon
Actually,
tower
I do.
defense with friends,
Hello.
Oh,
It's murder time.
I am concerned. I feel like they're gonna close on me pretty soon, so I need the Slayer out of the way, but I also need the Innkeeper out of the way. I need too many people out of the way, and the Pixie pair is problematic. I don't really know what to do. If I kill just one person, we're gonna go to Final 6 tomorrow, which is probably fine. So let's do Benwell and Delismeg.
Benwell and Delismeg. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
so I have one goal in mind, which is let's try and go let's try and beat the game, the thing, and then let's try and make Ghost's phone fucking ignite. I have such great friends.
You really do, Ghost. I think you have the best of friends.
Oh yeah, no, this is me. I get exactly what I deserve, which is arseholes.
I wasn't going that far, but
I mean, Dawn's
Yeah.
right here, and I can call him. And as I said, I don't mince my words. I don't hide the fact that they're an asshole. Sorry,
Fair enough.
Eldritch Abomination asshole.
that's better, Ghost. Please, if you're gonna refer to Dawn, refer to them by their formal name.
Hello, Mr. Eldritch Abomination. Sorry, but sorry, I did the pronouns wrong there. Hello, they them abomination.
Abomination.
No, I'm not getting done for using people's pronouns wrong.
No,
They are
Ghost.
not Mrs. Eldritch Abomination. They are they them abomination.
Ghost.
Yeah.
It's an abomination.
Hello, everyone. I have terrible news. I am still dead. I figured out I'd actually just stay dead when I die. It's so weird. Also, Delismeg is dead. That's it.
What?
This is okay. Why did all of my noble pings die in the night? Other than
That's what I was about to say.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, looks like spy.
How many outsiders do we have?
One,
Hmm.
at least.
we should have.
I have not heard a claim of another, which tells me there's probably a barber hiding somewhere.
Drunk. There is a drunk
Or drunk.
conscript.
Or then Ghost just the drunk.
Why am I the one that? Right. Okay. It's on.
Well,
brand.
all of your noble pings died at night. Like,
One of them didn't.
oh, that's true. Apollo.
Hello.
Yo.
I think you're probably good. I'm the steward to Lux.
I mean, if y'all think I'm evil, cool. I willingly, as one of the few, like, unless it's Legion, and you're one of the few goods, I willingly just said tally ho into the gnome as they bit my face off.
I mean, let me say this. I think in non-Legion worlds, you're probably good. And if you're Legion, I don't really care because you can't do anything to me.
Yeah. I'm not coming for you in the night.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
the other Legion's job. I'm too busy here playing Balloon Towers Defense.
So I'm trying to decide, is there any reason for evil players to die in the night? Yagga, I guess, but only if...
Well, only two players died. No, only one person died. The reason why we believe 2 players died the night before, Tosho claimed Gambler.
Yeah, no, I was just thinking, like, why would all of your noble pinks die in the night?
That's the only thing I can think of, is because if you look at this...
what were your pinks again?
That literally Apollo, Benwell, Delismig. They've all just fucking died.
Okay. But so if what I heard about Apollo is correct, then Apollo should be good. Or it's Legion. And Apollo was Legion, so whatever.
No, if Apollo's Legion, then the Undertaker's Legion.
Yeah. Okay, we heard the same information. Yeah, that's what I was referencing.
But, I mean, the way I see it, I trust you. I know where one of the outsider is. You are covering for Lux. I believe one of the two... I believe one of the 2 Undertaker claims. That means I've got 2 evils. I've got 2 people left as potential demons.
What are the double claims? Because I don't think I have any besides...
It's Undertaker.
What's the other
There's an Undertaker
Undertaker?
double. Who have you got as your Undertaker?
Darium gave it to me in a 3. I don't know if that's what he is.
Yeah, no. Darium is one of my Undertaker claims. The other one is Dawn.
Oh, okay. I haven't spoken to Dawn. That would be why.
Yeah, I think Dawn is good, and I think, like, Demon for me is between Blue and Darium. Because I just think Mafia is an outsider. You believe Lux. So basically, whichever one of Darium or Dawn is good, the other one's a demon candidate. I think we have to have at least one evil dead. Well, we have to, according to my noble pings. One evil has to be dead.
Yeah, or you're the drunk. But in that case, I'm not super worried because it means that my information is sober, so I can trust.
I think your information is sober no matter what.
I feel like we should cut into the Undertaker pair. I think because if
I would go for Darium or Blue over anyone else here.
I think at first you're rid of Dawn because you've played with Dawn a lot, and you're usually correct about their alignment. Okay, that works for me. Thank you.
Right,
Bye.
I'm just gonna start my spiel now. If anyone wants to gossip, they can do it.
No, that's not fair.
Yeah, it's not fair, but life isn't fair, Lux.
And this is a game that we used to escape from life.
I don't like
so this is a game to be used to escape from life. So maybe you should be fair.
Well, that's a great point, but also Blue. Okay, Dawn.
I guess I finally have to do this. I gossip that Guggiez is an amazing storyteller.
Void Star.
I will gossip that there is no good player that received the incorrect token on setup. Basically, I'm saying that the drunk is out of play, but I want to avoid the spy misregistration.
There's Marionette as well.
No.
I said good player. I said good player.
But yeah, that is fine. Blue.
I gossip that either Dawn or Darian is the demon.
All right, Darian.
I gossip the minions were Spy and Scarlet Woman.
All right, Delisme.
I gossip that Guggiez is the worst storyteller in the world.
And Delismic dies.
Everyone dies.
Aramis.
Oh my god.
Hello. May I? This is not a gossip. May I just request Delismig? If you were comfortable, could you tell us what your role was?
Was the Slayer.
Okay, thank you.
Which increasingly makes me think this is a spy game, Professor.
Yeah,
like,
this screams spy game.
Yeah.
Void Star again.
I want to say I'm the steward. The player that I saw is aware and still alive. I've heard through the grapevine that there is a double claim between two people. I think it would be productive to either go into that today, or if we need to clear worlds between me and my ping, we can do that. Of course, I would prefer that we kill me because the role that I saw is quite useful, but ultimately it's up to the town.
Gotcha.
So I heard of both Undertakers.
One of them's
The
Larry.
first one saw Aramis as the Raven Keeper, and the second one saw Aramis as the Yagga Babbo.
I think I believe the second Undertaker more.
Nominations are open, by the way.
I'll just let you guys
Aramis?
go. It's
Oh.
fine.
Aramis. Okay, Dawn.
Dawn nominates Darium.
Dawn nominates Darium. Why?
I don't understand why you are double claiming me, Darium.
Um,
I've claimed it since I've hard claimed it since my first chat, and I've given the info to the people who need to know.
Pixie.
Okay.
Darium.
First of all, you not only on hard claimed it, you gave me freeze. Second of all, you love to be the pixie. You're obviously the pixie. And third option, you're evil with Hermes. Fourth option, I'm clearly the drunk in a leading game and I refuse to die.
Okay, you need 3, but if it's Legion, you need a good player to know why I'm saying that.
Darium never once approached me after my day 1 execution.
Well,
so...
I did approach Apollo.
And Dawn did, so I
Yeah,
don't think...
that's because I approached Ghost and Belnuel because you were either the seamstress.
Darium is to me
And
playing
you already knew you were a seamstress, so why would I need to tell you you were a seamstress?
Yeah, I would say Darium is sharing info with me
Tosha.
and Ghost. Which
I think the real problem with the Undertakers is that both of the executions that we had just outed themselves, so...
Tosho?
So, can I out your information, Darium?
Yeah.
The day when Darium got Aramis as the Yagga Babbo is the day when the innkeeper kept Darium, so it could be false as well.
Oh my god.
I went to Apollo specifically, and Apollo can tell you I said this because I said to Apollo there is a world where you could be the drunk. I was innkeeper protected the night I saw you. I went to Apollo because of the fact that I was innkeeper protected that night. So I warned Apollo that there is still worlds where you're not seeing the right token because I could be drunk that night.
Second call for noms.
I just want to say that of the noble pings, 2 of them died at night and 1 of them we killed. It's not conclusive, but that maybe suggests that if the noble is sober, that Apollo is evil, and Apollo voted on Darium there.
Apollo didn't vote.
Darium because they'd vote. They died.
Oh, they had their hand up. They must have dropped.
Yeah, they had their hand up, but they didn't go for it.
Fine.
I mean, the way I see this, I've got 2 demon candidates. I trust 3 people, but one of them I don't trust them as far as I can throw them. But I just know they're not the demon. I wonder who I'm talking about there. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. People probably know this by now.
Does the name start with D and end in on?
So
no,
subtle.
It begins with an
So
M
subtle.
and ends with a. It starts with an M and ends with an F.
Darium nominates Matthew. Why?
Because I don't have the information on who the demon candidates are, but I know I'm good. Apollo wanted Mafia dead since the first day.
Matthew.
Apollo only wanted me dead because I potentially lied to Apollo, not because I'm evil. I have a club. Don't make me use it.
When the fuck did this
Matthew was confirmed in a non-Legion world.
Yeah, Matthew's just confirmed outsider. Whether good or evil is just up to whoever's.
That being said, we should look around for misinfo.
You need 3 to type for to execute.
I kind of agree with that, but we have 7 seconds left and no one's willing to nominate anyone other than myself.
I don't think it's a Legion.
We
I'll be
don't
I only
need
trust
to,
one of the Undertakers.
We don't need to execute the first player nominated
It's not
each day.
Legion. I don't think I'd die in the night if it's Legion.
I don't think it's
I agree.
Legion, which is why
I don't
I'm
think you
fine
do
with
either,
this.
Benwell, unless you were potentially going to attempt to res a Legion and they killed you to
Darium is
keep
executed
the
in
world
dice.
hidden.
Good night.
In that world, I'm Legion, which can make sense. I threw myself. I made a bullshit ass noble ping up, and then went for the person that was and they just so happened to be whoever I said this is going to be in my head. This is going to be noble pings. They turn out to be the gnome pick because people very loudly heard me go, "Oh, not a fucking again!" Day one.
Yeah.
So unless I am like a fucking great actor, which I'm not, I'm a fucking idiot.
The Ghost, your performance as the Underzon tells me otherwise.
That game, I will be real, I looked into that shit. I was like, okay, what the fuck? Oh god.
I've seen you perform as the Underzon, so
I'll be honest, that Underzon game, the only reason I did that as well as I did in that game is because either people outed themselves or
Shut up.
Hello.
Okay, I think I need to play to avoid the resurrection here. I don't know. I don't really care if people are building around shop worlds, but I care about not giving town another execution. So I'm gonna continue to kill one person per night. So we'll go with Delismeg and Lux.
Okay, Delismeg and Lux. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Plot twist, it was both of us.
Yes. But Amy basically told me don't claim anything that would put like someone on either side of you. So I was like, well, one of them is probably evil.
Zondertaker instead of Underzon?
I mean, either
works.
That game was basically I was the Zan who bluffed Undertaker and managed to get nobody suspected me until like final 3. Because I think the evil were trying to kill me. I'm like, the fuck? My own team is trying to do me in it, and I'm the one clearing all your motherfuckers.
Well, because Amy needed me to look good, so
Amy needed you to look good, and I think the previous day just said, "What? I've just seen the demon as the Undertaker because we execute the demon." And I was like, yeah no, I'm gonna do this gambit, and it's either gonna work really well for me, or I'm about to get us fucking killed.
Yeah, all I needed to do was just let it ride.
I can't remember.
Good morning, everyone. I have terrible news. I am alive again. Wait,
no, boo.
Lex is dead though.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm not drunk.
I never thought you were.
Is your ping dead now?
Yeah, plus Lux.
Okay.
That actually helps because I thought that Lux was the demon until right now.
I mean, I'll be real. I have. Wait, is it? Wait, demon for me is 50-50.
I think it's just blue.
Oh yeah, no, I am leaning like 75-25. I was just saying next blue.
Is it worth it just going to sleep and not outing much today? We've got 4.
I don't think that's a bad plan, but I also just think it's blue.
Oh yeah, I just think it's blue, which I love it. The fact that their name is blue, yet they seem to get red.
What's blue claiming? I think I only have a 3 from her.
I don't want to necessarily out other people's roles, but
you can message me if you want in neighbors.
Void, they're claiming Fangu.
Let's chat, Ghost. No, okay.
Am I back?
Hi.
Hello. So you're the steward who saw Lux?
Yeah, I am.
I see. Why did you claim Gambler?
I like to claim Gambler on any script that has Gambler on it. Sometimes you get good social reads from people, and they are more willing to be honest.
Yeah, that is why I claim Raven Keeper because
to be fair, I think you're the only person that I have claimed Gambler to. To other people, I gave like Chambermaid, the Noble, Steward, Professor. I don't know. I claimed like half the script on day 1.
Okay. Do you think that there's all evil Final 3 and you're the only one good right now?
No.
Assuming
I
Matthew
don't
Big and
think
evil.
so. I don't think so. I think if Dawn and Darium were the double claim, they were probably evil together. I think I'm fine to sleep. Thank you.
Gotcha.
It is. We have a 50-50 shot today or tomorrow, and I'd rather have the most good alive.
I mean, I think we sleep and we just because I think I have the demon in 2 people, and I think one of them 2 is gonna die tonight.
No, I can tell you for a fact who's gonna die tonight, and it's neither of our candidates.
No, again, I think I know who will die. Again, it's one of my. I have a different set of candidates than you.
We should be sleeping anyway because of Legion, right? Because if there's 2 Legion arrive right now, we just lose if we don't. I think in non-Legion worlds, at least 1 evil player is dead, so it's much lower risk to sleep than not.
It's in my head. It's been confirmed not Legion since day 2.
Me too.
I also don't think it's Legion, but I'm not.
I agree.
I'm not sure why we wouldn't sleep with 4. Like from my perspective, like what's the world where there are 3 evil players alive?
If the ogre is evil and there's a minion.
Yeah, if the ogre was evil, then
who the fuck did the ogre? Have we ever asked who the ogre?
The ogre actually picked me.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
So the ogre is
okay.
Tosho.
Well, if Matthew did pick Aramis, then it's safe to sleep.
Yeah,
because regardless if Matthew is good or evil, Aramis, regardless if Aramis is good or evil, then there's no evil final 3. So
how are you working out that? So
it could be both minions and the evil Matthew.
Yeah, imagine a world where Darium's correct.
Then where's the other outsider?
Drunk, which most people is assuming would be me at that point.
So
because, again, 2 of my pings got fucking killed in the night, and the last one and the first one got executed.
So if I can do the math out here, why I'm pitching the execute today, because today has the most living good players. Tomorrow, I know who will very likely die tonight, and that still leaves our same 50-50. I would rather have the more good players alive.
Okay, so what are people's words? I want to hear that at this point.
I mean,
and well,
I'm also down to sleep, so we don't share this info.
Yeah, I don't necessarily. If we're gonna sleep, I don't necessarily think we should share worlds massively. But there is a world where if Darium was the Undertaker and did see Aramis as the Yagga, Aramis has moved to a minion. There's another minion alive, and the ogre's evil, and we have final 3 evil. Like, I just want to be clear that that world exists, and we should consider it. And the other thing I think we should consider is the ogre is outsider confirmed, so cannot be the demon. So we're essentially in final 3 anyway. Like, it's not telling us anything.
I just want to remind people, regardless of what they think of Matthew, that there is no outsider count confirmation on a script with Drunken Godfather. That's all. Matthew can be good. It's just he's not confirmed good by outsider count. That doesn't exist.
Lux.
I'm pretty sure I'm the drunk. I was the innkeeper, and I say I protected myself and Voidstar.
You can't protect yourself.
You just drunk yourself.
You just drunk yourself. You just made yourself. Yeah, Lux, if you ever pick yourself, 9 times out of 10, you're just drunken yourself. No one's protected. You just die.
Also, the information that you have poisoned elsewhere has been
just
confirmed. So you are a confirmed sober player in my mind, outside of last night where you drunk yourself.
I mean, again, the biggest
more later, but
the biggest candidate for drunk right now is me.
Okay, I think Eileen on agree. Can we get a vote from the living players on whether or not you want to live or sleep?
I'm gonna be voting for sleep. I think we can do this tomorrow. I would like to see who dies tonight. I would like to not discuss worlds today, to not think the girls.
I'm voting for waffles and then sleep.
In the morning, I'm making waffles. Get it right, Ghost.
Yeah, I think I will also prefer sleep.
Do either Blue or Matthew want to nominate, or can I just end it now?
Sleep.
Matthew.
Sure. Sleep.
Okay. Taking that out. Bam. Good night. For maybe the last night. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh yeah, if it's a shab, we're just done. If it's a quiet shab, we just lost.
Also,
I don't see how it can be a quiet shab and there be no fucking reses at all.
Also, apologies. Darium, can you send what I talked to you about to Benwell?
Oh, yes, please.
Is it that you're Batman, Dawn? Because you cannot claim Batman to me again.
No, Ghost, it's what we talked about as well. I just want it.
You claiming Batman to me.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, so I understand that you may not be able to answer this question, but if I pick 2 living players, are you always going to resurrect someone here?
I will do it a lot of the time, and that is what I will say.
What? Sorry?
I will do it a large amount of the time.
Okay, that's fair enough. All right, let's have a final 3. I will pick... I will pick the Lismeg and Dawn.
Lismeg and Dawn, thank you.
Did Dawn also message you the same thing?
Yes.
Oh, weird.
Yes.
Dawn, why are you not just telling me? Oh wait, no, you don't swear. You would just tell me to shut the.
Good morning, Dawn. Die.
Weird.
Goodbye.
What?
Okay.
That's weird.
No.
That's
okay. Can I explain myself to the people who don't know about the double claim explanation?
Sure.
Pixie.
Those who don't know, hi, I was your Pixie to Darian this whole game.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure everyone knew that.
Yeah, that's what. Again, Aramis, if you were thinking Dawn and Blue, weren't you?
No, I was just thinking Blue. I was throwing up the 50-50 to hide the demon, to not let the demon. I thought Matthew was gonna die last night because Matthew.
I also thought I was gonna die.
Wait,
I don't think that Matthew ever died because people are still in contention whether they're good or evil.
So Dawn saw Undertaker with the Undertaker ability.
I'm sorry, one more time, Voidstar.
Did Dawn see Undertaker with the Undertaker ability?
Yes, I did. I did see Undertaker that night.
That's wonderful.
I think it's just Blue.
Tosho.
With Matthew leaving, Matthew is either a minion or an evil turned ogre. That's why they need voting power right now, or nomination power, I guess.
If Matthew's a minion, where's the outsider?
I've never been told I'm on an evil team.
Matthew is the godfather, and there's a drunk elsewhere.
Okay.
I'm just saying this now. If I end up being a marionette to Blue, you need to tell me fucking now.
Blue, whether or not it's true, would you mind messaging Ghost?
Blue, on the first night we had 2 deaths. One was a gambler death. Are we sure? Are we sold on that?
Either Tosho is evil and lying, or is just the gambler who was trying to catch me out. I believe the latter.
Okay,
I mean, they could easily be a godfather with a gambler bluff. Actually, no, that makes no sense, because then where's the third outsider? Never mind, I'll shut the fuck up.
If Blue is the gossip, on night 1 they gossiped that there were 2 evils between me and Dawn inclusive?
Exactly. I said, I quote, exactly from Noel to Aramis is exactly 2 evils.
So if we think Aramis and Matthew are evil together, that's 2 and there should have been a...
If you believe that I picked Aramis.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I told 4 people. I told Ghost, Aramis, Apollo, and Tosho.
And of those 4 people, it doesn't even have to be us 4. But I'm leaning on Ghost or Matthew just telling the truth.
I've never been told by anyone who I have talked to about.
Has Matthew approached anybody and said, "Am I good or evil?" at this point? Okay, because Matthew approached me and said that. I
just want to say this. Both the storytellers sent me a message saying, "You're my marionette." Not even Blue. Both the storytellers.
I just want to entertain a world and see if it breaks, because I've seen this happen in other games.
Voidstar, what?
I want to entertain a world, because I've seen this happen in other games. Is there any possibility that Matthew is actually an evil player that was chosen by the ogre and thus decided to bluff ogre and thus given one of the bluffs to that player?
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Well, if we had executed Matthew, one of our Undertakers could have told us.
No, they wouldn't have. They would have just seen ogre.
I'm saying that because, yeah, exactly. So basically, Darian has to be poisoned or lying when he undertook Aramis, or the word is that Aramis is evil and... Oh, no, never mind. There still has to be...
No, I could have been drunk with as well.
What was that the night that you were in Capt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the night where Darren was in Capt.
Okay, so it
The
exists.
night that I was in kept, the pixie was poisoned, so it doesn't matter. Or I guess either one of us could have been poisoned. It doesn't matter. Neither of us got info.
The keeper doesn't poison.
In the world where Matthew is evil he evil with blue?
I'm gonna ask for nominations because we're lowing on time. Matthew.
Matthew nominates blue.
Matthew nominates blue. Why?
No one has given me any evil team. This is the person who most of the people I have talked to suspect is the demon. If I had picked an evil player, someone should have told me. But since no one chose to tell me, this is what you get.
Blue.
I don't like how many hands are in
I am just the gossip, but do it too well.
I think this is a double bluff.
You need 2 and a good vote because it's the Legion game, probably.
If it's Legion and you killed the professor to a gossip, I'm gonna be so cross.
You're a member of Legion, don't worry. 9 is unbeatable. Let's just go to the grim reveal. Benwell's not a member of Legion. I'm just being mean. It's not a Legion game. Benwell was killed by an actual demon and not a Legion. Ghost was
Show me is drunk, right?
Sober noble.
Fuck
was very sober. And was killed by the Lost and Tony, your evil gnome, to Apollo the Spy. Which means Delismig, your third person in the Noble Ping, was the Slayer. Darium had a fun game because they saw 2 things that were wrong. First, the Spy is the seamstress, and the Raven Keeper is the Yagga because they were innkeeper protected. And I was like, that's gonna be funny. And Dawn saw Undertaker. Wow! Amazing work. Tosho was this game's gambler who gambled Aramis as the Pixie. Was also targeted by the Shabaloth, so it didn't really matter what they gambled. And that leaves us with just 3 people. You'll notice there's no outsiders. That means Matthew is definitely the one and only outsider of this game as the ogre. Blue is this game's godfather, and Void Star is your Shabaloth, and that is your game of
no Shabreses ever.
Yagga Babba Doo.
There were no Shabreses because there were like 4 sinks throughout the game.
Right. It was basically choosing to hide Shabaloth by making it look like 1 kill knights.
The only 2 kill was one of them was Tosho, who was our